Every other Wednesday, we'd go to Title Boxing over in Coon Rapids, and we box for an hour instead of working out here in the morning. I think that's really fun. I mean, it's hard, but I think it's good team bonding too, because we're messing around, laughing, you know, but they get on us and it's tough, but it's a good time.
It used to be less of a wreck, now I'm reckless. I'm the best and I still get the best of them. Hold up. Always been the one that got them heroin, still get a little bloodlust every now and then. Beckoning, follow him, or fall to him like they all do it. I follow my own guidance. I follow my own guidance. Still woke up and chose violence. When I talk, they all silent. Everything set up.
Boxing's great. It's something to change it up, change your workouts up, and that's what boxing does for us. Guys come in here, lift, do the same thing every day. It can get repetitive, and being able to go box and punch a bag for an hour before we skate is really good for the guys.
Boxing has been great, in my opinion. There's days that I wake up and I just am mad at the world for no reason, and we go to boxing, and an hour later I'm feeling good and hit a bag a few times and maybe a few people.
Had a wrestling match with Mount Everest. Leaving as prey, I could chase off the predators. You can't run with me, little boy, you're too delicate. Hold up! I'm feeling a little bit dangerous, and they looking a little bit anxious. If I'm laughing while I'm twiddling my fingers, it's only a warning that you can't just walk up to me, talking to me. Ain't no telling my reaction, I can black out. This is such an experience, and it's always one I want to max out.
But they're only beginners though, right? They're only like...
Title boxing, it's pretty fun. It's definitely a good workout, something different, using different muscles than we probably use in the weight room, and keeping us energized with a different kind of workout. But it's definitely, punching things, it's something that teenage guys like to do, so it's always a good time.
It's definitely something that a lot of guys enjoy but don't enjoy because it's really tough, but I think it's good for us. It's a lot of fun. You get a pretty good workout in. I know my Wednesday skates are a lot better than the rest of the week because I do so much at boxing.
That's so cute. Fucking e-brake. Someone cut the e-brake line out of it. So it just beeps.
How was boxing?
Oh, it was fun.
Yeah. Switch sides! Switch sides! Was it good? Good workout?
Super intense.
Yeah, I think people like Cal, just because, we get to touch pucks on Monday, and, he does a good job. We really focus on quick shooting, quick handles, in and out of cuts. It's different from what our normal practices are, which is a lot of like flow drills and getting pucks on net, so it's pretty nice. In these skills practices, you're pushing yourself. You're doing what you can to improve. And I know personally, I'm not a big fan of skating, but it's definitely a huge part of the game nowadays, probably the most important thing. So that's definitely a big help to us. And Cal has pro experience, and doing the same drills that he did, learning from him is another huge thing.
Head up! Yeah, quick. Good job. Yeah, good job. Now keep moving.
I think Cal's awesome coach. He's a lot of personal development stuff on the ice, which is not something you see in a team sport, everyday practice. So skills are huge in hockey. It's hard to skate. It's hard to do all those things, and to master those little things and get the chance to during the season is really important for guys for skill development, player development.
It's different because you're actually working on skills, your quick shot, quick hands, quick feet.
Cradle that puck. Cradle that puck. You understand? Right? Go. If you see this pass, you're already looking up.
You make this pass like this, and you're staying low. Good job, buddy, good job. You guys doing good? You guys all doing good right now? Okay. Now we're going faster, okay? Shorter area, make this quick now, right? Faster. Good. Thanks. Right here, right here. Miss that puck. Quick, Danny. Yep, way to lead. Ah! Wheels.
They do a really good job. It really helps us out with skill development in our team. And at the end of the day, we want to be where we are in March, and this can get us there.
That's what I love to see, is to compete. I know you guys are on the same team, but this is what you guys need to do to make it to the next level, right? You compete with yourself, or your teammates. I know you guys just won again, and you guys are pissed because you got to do another Herbie, but here's the thing. I'm not going to tell you guys have to do it. I'm not going to tell you guys you should do it. But I'm going to say something. If you guys are at what, the tier 3? Is this tier 2? Tier 3? Tier 3? Who wants to go play in the USHL? Okay. Go work your ass off. I want to see everybody do a Herbie. But I'm not telling you to do it. Do it yourself if you want to do it. If you guys want to be better, right? Every team that I've ever been on, coaches didn't have to tell the guys to bust their ass. They did it, right? That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to pick this stuff up. You guys decide what you're going to do.
Hey, you guys fucking go there and we go to this end. Yeah.
He played a little tier 2 last year.
Okay.
And then dropped. I mean,
keep going, long stride, push through it. I know these guys are going to be sleeping right after this.
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
We started something new this year. Coach Wood's got a good buddy. He and I got a buddy, Luke Johnson, that coaches the ACHA Golden Gophers team. They're a D2 team since they have an NCAA D1 program, of course. But we got to go down and play those guys at Mariucci, and what a treat that was.
The U of M game was it's a really good experience. Playing at Mariucci is definitely a little different. It's an Olympic-sized rink. It's way bigger than anything most of us have ever seen. I mean, you look up in the stands, it's 20, 30 rows deep. It's crazy. But it's definitely a good experience, something new to see. And talking to the coach, I thought was also a really good experience. I know Minnesota's it's a good option for a lot of guys. It's close to home. It's got great education, so I think it would be a promising option for a lot of guys, and it was just good to get some information on the program.
Helping out live FaceTime. We had our first practice. It's nice.
You want me to? All right, cool. We're gonna both say a couple things.
I'll come get you.
All right.
Well, yeah, 6:30. Oh, we could do 6:45. Well, 25.
First of all, thanks for coming out, guys. This is kind of our first opportunity to play a team this year, and we haven't done this before with kind of an exhibition game, but we're really excited to have you guys here. I'm excited because, you know, I've coached my daughter up through the years. I've coached some high school on the boys' side at Osseo and a long time ago, and this is some of the funnest hockey I've ever been around. Right? We got guys that could go on and play. They could go play juniors and then D3. A lot of them. Some of them could have gone even further. We'll see. But the nice thing is when you come here, first of all, you're at a Big Ten school. It's an awesome experience. You're in downtown Minneapolis, basically. You're never going to get bored, right? Some of the schools you go visit, you're like, yeah, it's a great school, but man, you're in kind of a bubble. You don't have that problem here. Although the cool thing about here is as soon as you come into the program, you have a family. So it's a big school, but as soon as you meet with the rest of the team, it becomes a real tight-knit group. What we've been able to do over the last 4 years is take a club experience that's been kind of hit and miss, and we really turn it into a program that kind of lives up to what you guys are doing. You guys are living, you know, you guys are getting treated first class. I don't know if I can find a better club hockey rink in the United States than what we're playing at here. So that's another great experience. We got a club room down the road here that our guys are able to use. We're going to get a place where to leave your gear here, come in. We skate once a week for practice, 2 hours a night on Wednesday. Play Friday night, play Saturday afternoon. If we're on the road, we go on the road, I don't know, probably 5, 6, 7 times a year. He's had a blast. I mean, I kind of envy these guys. It's just, you know, great hockey. We have fun practices. You know, at the end of the day, we're going to have fun, right? That's the name of the game. We want you guys to keep playing. We want to have fun, but then at the end of the day, you're going to also have a great education. Yeah. So, hey, guys, the other thing I'll do is Jay has my number. If you guys ever want to talk, if you want to, you know, take a tour of the facilities or of, you know, watch a practice or watch some games, check out our website. You can check out when those are. I know you guys are pretty busy, but love to have you over the summer and, you know, take you around. But let's, you know, questions, let me know.
I think it's great for guys to see, you know, the different levels of college hockey and where you can end up, whether that's NCAA hockey, ACHA, and it's great to play some of those teams so you get a kind of a gauge in your mind of what you're getting yourself into. It's one thing to watch those games, but it's another thing to play against the team, going to their own rink, you know, kind of experience that, whether it's Iowa State, Minnesota, or anything like that. It's just really good to get into those places.
It was cool to play against a college team that like maybe might want to play on the next year since I'm an age out this year.
A bunch of the boys never played there before, and me living in Minnesota, I've played there a couple times, so it's just cool to see all the boys just in a big rink for the first time.
And playing at Mariucci was fun. I've played there a couple times, but it was fun to play with this group of guys because I think we're going to go pretty far this year.
Nice and clean. Let's get out of here. No one's going to Sally's.
Take care.
Yeah, so we come off of, you know, kind of a rough start, and we're playing one of our bigger rivals in our division, Wisconsin Rapids, and the boys were ready to play. There's no doubt about that.
So yeah, we started off 1-2, so it was a tough start to the season. So we were hungry for a win, and we had a home series coming up against Wisco, who's a team, you know, we don't exactly like, and you know, we played them in playoffs last year, and we actually swept them at home last year and this year. So it was even bigger. You know, it was a good little propeller for the boys for the season.
So the series against Wisco Rapids was definitely one that we as vets pushed really hard to the rookies because, you know, we knew that we went into their barn last year and we put them away in 2 games, and we weren't really supposed to come out of Wisconsin Rapids. And so playing them here this year, 2 games at home, you know, they're returning a few guys, we're returning a few guys, you know, it's going to be kind of a grudge match. So those were 4 points that we wanted more than any other 4 points up to that point in the season. So it was great to kind of come out, bury them, and you kind of just let them know, like, hey, last year's not a fluke.
You want it, you want to score bad enough, you'll get underneath their stick and you'll get it on net and probably in the net, all right?
D, shoot the puck. Put it at the paint, okay? We're having our meetings. We've been talking a lot about that with the D guys, okay? There's no bad shots to the paint from the point. That's all I got. Let's freaking get after it, huh? Yeah, I know. That's all right.
Hey, milestone. Gotta be good passers.
Fuck. Hold on. You can't rely on Maz and Clough to get a goal. All 4 lines should be scoring. All our Ds should be scoring. You guys better fucking figure it out, or we're gonna be 1-3, and I'm gonna be pissed. Because there's no reason we should be. There's no reason we should not be winning this game right now. Get a little fuck you attitude, keep your mouth shut, and go put pucks in the net. Sound good? Good.
Go, 3-2. Make them pay. Boy.
Let's go. Oh. Yeah.
Just sit, get the stick. Okay, quick. Don't force it.
Yep.
Hey, you guys battle back and put us right here. Hey, good job. Just think. Let's go. Come on, Joe. Come on, Joe. Yeah, Joe.
Thank you. My little nephew get this?
See you tomorrow night, huh?
He really wants. It'll be good. All right. It was. We needed. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We shouldn't have to get behind, you know. What do you do? Yeah. No. Hey, quick. All right. Is Cheese coming in? There he is. Yeah, we'll do that. Hey guys, I meant what I said in between the second and third. It shouldn't take us getting down by 2 to fucking get a sense of urgency. And then we had to go down to 3 lines. Guys don't play, but you see why we do now. To get the freaking energy going, all right? I don't want to have to do that. I want all 4 lines to be fucking flying tomorrow. All right? Then we don't. Then we don't get in that trouble. All right? So, good comeback. I mean, it's hard to come back in here with my tail between my legs after yelling at you guys, but you fucking did it, and that's a big win. That's a good win.
Fuck yeah!
All right? So, I mean, we learned some stuff too, I think. You know, the 3-on-3, hopefully you guys that didn't play were watching. You know, shootouts, now you know why we do Jimmy John's. It's not just for the sandwich, you know. It's to watch the guys, you know, besides Glaze, who shot it into his glove. But, you know, and Clough would have scored, you know. You know, so anyways, Moner, good job. Way to, hey, good job.
And then the next night, they were just pumped and ready to go. They knew that man for man, we were better. And if all of our guys showed up, we were gonna really thump them. And that's what happened. And you know, that's just confidence when these guys come into those games knowing that, hey, we're better when we all play together. And there wasn't 1 or 2 guys that strayed. And I think the final might have been 7-2.
The Wisconsin Rapids home sweep was huge for us. I mean, Wisconsin Rapids has always been one of our biggest rivals. They're always top 2 or 3 in the division, so they're always a team that we have to go through to get to nationals. So it's huge just getting that confidence, sweeping them, you know, kind of proving to ourselves, oh yeah, we're a better team than these guys. We can beat them any day as long as we play our best hockey.
You know, Wisconsin Rapids is a good team every year, and I know we all know a couple guys on that team, and we all want to beat them every time we play them. So, you know, it was a great sweep in their barn at the end of the last season, which was unforgettable, and then felt amazing to do that again. It felt like we were getting our legs under us, and we're here to have a serious season.
But they're a team that they're a lot like us in the fact that they get better and better as the season gets going. So nothing to take for granted playing against Wisco Rapids. I think we have them in February for the last away series there, and that'll be a bear, and that should get us ready and primed for playoffs.
Our first team trip was to Wisconsin Dells, and I mean, I think it was fun for everyone to kind of see how the hotels work, and you know, you're sleeping with your buddies in the same bed, unfortunately, but you make do. And then we swept the Dells, but not much to say about that. So
the Dells trip is always fun. It's kind of a more relaxing trip for the guys, getting us kind of into those 2-day road trips that we're going to be doing a lot this year.
Unfortunately, the Dells Ducks are down a little bit this year, so the competition on the ice wasn't that great, but the camaraderie and the team building of staying in the hotels, taking the bus rides, playing bus tag, all that fun stuff these guys like to do, the hotel room assignments, playing gags on each other was just great.
Move fast, no time to waste. Right move, right time, right place. Pick up the pace, pick up the pace, pick it up.
Woo! Yep. Hey! Nice.
You know, a lot of time it's like just kind of laying in bed, joking around with the guys next to you, so it's a pretty good time.
It's fun to go and stay in a hotel room with all your guys and have a fun weekend. You know, we kind of killed those guys in those games, but you know, it's just good to bond.
The guys made it fun, you know, staying in rooms with 3 other guys, playing tag around the hotel. You know, all those little things you can do just to, you know, improve team bonding, kind of improve that chemistry that we're working on.
I switched that up this year to get a road trip in early because it's so important to the team building concept. So yeah, I think it worked well. We won both games handily, but I think it was just great for all the guys to get a feel for one another and have some fun.
Dance it! Everyone disperse!